Hello, friends. Hi. I thought of making a rig setup for YouTube. Obviously, I have learned and inspired by many YouTubers who is posting videos online. I thought of making my own. I might be using this one. This is a thermocol dummy fish, which is, I'm assuming this will be the bait, and I don't want to, uh, you know, use the original fish just for the display purpose. Okay, so I'll be using wire leaders because I'm going to target predator fishes like kudas or king mackerels or kingfish. So yeah, they have sharp teeth, and I don't think like a monofilament leader will be able to catch them if they are using their sharp teeth. Okay, so I'm using a wire leader which is approximately 40 centimeter, 50 centimeter, like that, which can be adjusted later. So I'll just tell you how to start with. So I'm using a treble hook, and that will be coming here. This is a bait fish, so the treble hook will be here, and the single hook will be coming here, so that it can hold the fish, because I mainly use sardines. Sardine is pretty good bait, but that will not be sticking to the hook as we expect, because sardine is a small fish and it's not so strong like anything else. Okay, so this is where I am expecting this hook to be, and the treble hook to be in this side. Okay, so let me start with tying the treble hook. Okay, so just this is the eye of the treble hook. Just put your wire leader through that, this much, and tie it a good 5 turns, 6 maybe. You know it, like once you tie it you will be able to know it, and I'm sure you are not new to this one. So yes, I'm happy with this many turns, and just put the other end of the wire leader through the eye of the hook. That's it. This is pretty strong, it will not go anywhere else, so this is enough. And there is the end. I will tell you like what to do. So I'm taking another piece of wire leader, which is a smaller one, which I'm going to use it to tie the single hook, and which will be coming here, so the point. Okay, so this one is you need to be a little bit careful, because you want the hook side to be exposed to the fish we want to catch. So when the fish is coming and they are expecting to catch here, so that the exposed end will catch them. That's the theory anyway. So you start from here. Okay, the eye again, the same technique which I used to tie the treble one. Okay, so right, just like this, another 5 6 turns, 1 2 3 4 5 6, maybe a couple more. Right, from the front, that is like this is the exposed side, so from the side, from the front side, I will say eye of the hook. That's enough. It is not going to uh, loosen up at all. This is a pretty strong hook setup. Okay, now we need to close this end. So how to do that, I'll just show you. So this one you might be noticing here. So this one is a small steel pipe which can be used to tie this one, because tying is not a good idea with the wire leader, because it may break or it may loosen up. So this is the one which I am using. This is pretty cheap as well. We have two options. One is using a barrel swell, and another one a normal one. Basically we want to close this. That's it. This is the loop I want to make, like this. So just pass this end of the wire leader through the pipe, and close it. That's it. If you want to use the wire leader inside, you can do it as well. Using a pair of pliers, you just tight it, nip it off, finished. That's it. This is the first setup and the second one. the same way you have to do. Only thing is that you need to make sure the arrangement, it is again based on how big is your bait. So once we tie this, what we are going to use is this one. Normally, like, we tie at the end of the leader, and we are going to just use this. That's it, that's a concept. Okay, so let me use the pliers. That's it, it's finished. This one is ready, and the other one we have to be a little bit careful. I basically want to make this wire go through the fish inside, and this is the way I want, but the wire should be inside. So basically, for that, what we need to do is we need to pass something through the fish and pull this wire out of it. So it all depends on how you're going to do. As I told you, sardine is the bait I'm going to use, and sardine is pretty soft one, so try to use a tool. Can be a straight stainless steel hook, like something, which can be used. So what I've done is I've made a tool just like this, so that I can pull through the fish just like this. Okay, this is made out of coat hanger which it was laying around, and this is aluminum, so you don't have to worry about getting rusty or anything. Okay, so let me make this one. So basically I want the length of the fish with the hook here. So basically I need something like this. So I'm going to make a knot here. So again I'm going to use the same technique, using a pipe. I don't know if that is the right word for it, so just pass through it. Okay, I don't intend to make this video long, but as it goes it is getting longer. Okay, so use your pliers again, nip it off the extra leader with a pair of good scissors or something else if you have. That's it. Okay, so the technique I'm using, this is a thermocol which I told you. So I've made a pretty little arrangement. So we will pass the stainless steel rod through the fish, and it will come out of the mouth. Okay, this is the tail end hook, so just put it here. Okay, push this through. Yes, there it comes, the end of the hook. So just take it out. Now we have a strong hook set up in the tail through the fish. Okay, now there is the hook to hold the fish, because head is a stronger portion, so that we can somewhere here. You just have to make sure that this hook is pretty much hooked into the bait fish. Okay, there is the setup. So this is kind of adjustable. If you want to have a larger one, a smaller one, it should not be a problem. Okay, and as I told you, we are going to use at the end of the leader this one. Just open the clip. Ta-da! You have a bait fish there. Happy fishing!